Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Raw Sports TV 23. If you're just coming in, make sure you hit the like button, follow us, subscribe, share the channel. We got a great show lined up for you today. In today's show, Stephen A. Smith, Kendrick Perkins, and Shannon Sharpe kind of get into a heated discussion over the LA Lakers and as far as their ranking position in the Western Conference and if they can get to the NBA Finals or not. So it was a really heated debate, and Shannon Sharpe just loses it. You know, he's really passionate about the LA Lakers. Many people call him LeBron sexual. I think he goes a little bit overboard, but Shannon Sharpe really feels that the addition of Luka Dončić playing alongside LeBron James is enough to have them come out of the Western Conference and compete for an NBA championship. So I'm just going to get right into it, waste no time, and let you hear what Shannon Sharpe has to say about LeBron James' return to the LA Lakers, because you know he was out with a groin injury, and Luka Dončić.
We assume that LeBron James is going to be ready. If we assume that Rui Hachimura is going to be back eventually, when we see Austin Reeves averaging 22, 5, and 5, all right, since the NBA trading deadline, when we see Luka Dončić over the last 7 games in the month of March, averaging 32, second leading scorer in the NBA on 42% shooting from three-point range, I'm looking at those elements, right? And what I expected to hear was the positivity. I expected to hear Shannon Sharpe standing up and going like this: OKC, UFC, KFC, Lakers are bad. That's what I expected to hear. But instead, I'm hearing a brother hedging his bet. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing.
I did not see LeBron working out.
No,
I didn't. Hold on, Stephen A. I did not see LeBron working out. Now that I saw the little snippet just before we got this thing, and I saw him working out. Guess what, Stephen A. The Thunder, a Boost Mobile bundle, WWE Royal Rumble, Lakers in 5.
All right, so there you have it. So Shannon Sharpe believes that the LA Lakers can take down the Oklahoma City Thunder, who's had a tremendous season right now, currently the #1 team in the NBA. Well, in the Western Conference, they are 59 wins and about 12 losses this season. They had a phenomenal season, and he believes with the addition of Luka Dončić that that's enough for LeBron James and LA Lakers to go far in the Western Conference. Now, as you know, the Lakers just came off 2 losses, okay? So it's going to be a whole thing. This is going to change the whole trajectory of everything because the Lakers just lost to the Chicago Bulls, okay, with LeBron James in the lineup, paired with Luka Dončić. Now, they didn't just lose, but they lost to them in embarrassing fashion, okay? This was an embarrassing fashion. They lost to the Chicago Bulls. I believe the score was 146 to 112, if I'm not mistaken, 146 to 112, something like that, you know? And then to follow up with that, everybody just thought that maybe they just had a bad game. LeBron was just off. They had to play the Orlando Magic on Monday, and the Orlando Magic ended up beating them by 18 points, okay? And the problem in these games wasn't just scoring, but it was just perimeter defense. It was defense, okay? One of the things that the Lakers lack defensively is just being able to guard the perimeter. You got LeBron James and you got Luka Dončić, and they're just not really great defenders. And I know people are going to say he's 40, but he's never just been some lockdown defender. And Luka Dončić has never just been a great defender himself. Their best defender was Anthony Davis, and they traded their best defender, Anthony Davis, okay? I mean, yeah, you got a top 3 scorer in the NBA, but before Anthony Davis left, you can argue, yeah, that he has succumbed to injury. But before he left, he was a top player in the MVP conversation, okay? He was also in the MVP conversation. He was a walking bucket, and not only on top of that, he was a great defender for the Lakers, especially in the paint. And so when you trade a player like Anthony Davis away for Luka Dončić, you definitely are going to lose some steam defensively because Luka was never that person. Everyone always complained about Luka Dončić giving up on defense. So you have Luka Dončić and you have LeBron James as your defenders. How do you think that they're virtually going to be able to stop Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? If they couldn't stop Josh Giddey on the Chicago Bulls, Kobe White on the Chicago Bulls, if they couldn't stop those players, I think all of those guys got 30 points or more in that game. And then they played Monday. Van Carroll ended up dropping 30. They can't guard anybody. How do you actually, Shannon Sharpe, believe that the LA Lakers have a chance, okay, to beat Golden State Warriors, to beat the Houston Rockets, the Memphis Grizzlies, any team that's in that top echelon of a caliber type of team, how do you think they're going to actually beat them? Okay, because a lot of times when they did acquire Luka, they were beating teams that weren't healthy. They ended up going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Minnesota Timberwolves didn't have Julius Randle or Rudy Gobert, so they slid away with a victory. They ended up going against the Dallas Mavericks, and Anthony Davis was injured at the time, and they were missing, key players. So a lot of these games that they were going up against, their opponents, and they were actually winning those games, those teams had suffered injuries. So now you're playing teams that are, subpar, but the thing is they're quick on their feet. Chicago Bulls are quick. The Dallas Mavericks, another team. The Orlando Magic, another team to push the ball up and down the court. They don't actually move as fast as the Chicago Bulls, but the Chicago Bulls, they run with pace. And any team that's running with pace, they're going to actually be able to take down the LA Lakers. They have a problem with that, teams that actually speed the ball. And that's pretty much because LeBron James is older. He's going to get gas. Luka's going to get gas. Both of those guys are just going to try to conserve their energy for scoring. All right, so we're just going to play Kendrick Perkins' reaction to Shannon Sharpe, which I'm very surprised because he's a super Bron fan. These guys would defend LeBron at all costs. He's a big time what they call Bronsexual. So if Kendrick Perkins is going to be like this, then the Lakers are in trouble. But let's just see his reaction.
You know damn well the Lakers don't stand a damn chance against the Oklahoma City Thunder in the 7-game series.
All I know is that I'll take Goat James and Luka, and we'll see. Let's just see, Perk.
Shannon, do you realize that we're watching when it comes down to the Oklahoma City Thunder? I've been a part of some great defensive teams. I've witnessed some great defensive teams. We're watching arguably one of the greatest defensive teams in NBA history.
All right, so right there, you see Kendrick Perkins. He's like, nah, buddy, it's not happening. I don't see the LA Lakers beating the Oklahoma City Thunder, okay? Now, me personally, I don't know what you guys think, but just my assessment off the last 2 games, they're looking kind of rough right now. If they can't handle the Chicago Bulls, and I don't think that was just a fluke, how are they going to handle OKC or Houston? Denver, I think they could probably beat Denver. Denver don't look the same, okay? The Denver Nuggets, they look a little weaker because their bench isn't the same in those championship years that they had, losing Bruce Brown, Jeff Green, and those other guys, Clydesdale Pope, some of their defensive presence. So I think they can take down Denver if they actually face the Denver Nuggets. I do not see them taking down the Oklahoma City Thunder. I think the Warriors look good with Jimmy Butler. I don't think they could take down the Memphis Grizzlies. I know they got them next. And I think the Houston Rockets are going to be tough for them. Maybe they might get past them, but the Houston Rockets are going to be tough. And the Minnesota Timberwolves, if they're healthy, they're going to be tough out for them also. So it's like, to sit up here and think that the addition of Luka Dončić is just going to automatically make them a contender. I personally believe what's going to have to happen is they're going to have to either remove LeBron's going to have to he's probably going to have to retire, okay? Because you can't expect a 40-year-old man to be trying to lock down these offensive players, these offensive juggernauts, okay? That's not going to happen. You can't expect that to actually happen. I mean, he wasn't a great defender anyways, and if you think about it, over the last 6 seasons with them, that's been the same knock on the LA Lakers. They've had scoring power. Austin Reeves is not going to be able to lock anybody down. He's got to score, but they don't have any defensive players. They're not a great defensive team. Now, I know everybody fell for the banana in the tailpipe. They fell for the fool's goal, and they actually believe that, J.J. Redick had them playing defense. No, these guys are exposed the same way it was with Darvin Ham. These guys cannot stop fast-paced teams. Actually, I want to even look and just see what they're saying on threads and Twitter about the LA Lakers and their recent losses right now. I know LeBron fans, they are losing it, okay? Let's look at some of these comments on the Lakers page. It says, got y'all Bulls looking like Prime, Curry, and Thompson out there, shaking my head. Second round exit. Okay, someone says, random, on the Bulls team can't miss a shot against the Lakers and it's pissing them off. Okay, let's look here. we not ready for the finals, not going to lie, okay? I feel sorry for the home fans who want to see this garbage team. Go ahead and sit the rest of this this game, Bron. Offense flows better without you. So you got fans saying that the offense flows better when LeBron is not on the floor. Because they feel like some people feel like LeBron is slowing down the team. Letting the sorry Bulls score over 145 points. What the F? You guys let me know what you think about it. The fans are spoken out. They don't like it. I personally do not believe the LA Lakers are title contenders. I think a lot would definitely have to change. And if they did win, I personally think it would be rigged. You guys chime in. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Hit the like button and subscribe. I think the Lakers are in trouble this season. Trading Anthony Davis away for Luka Dončić. Yes, you're going to win in the future, but Luka is not a lockdown defender, and he's also injury prone also. So that has yet to even manifest itself yet. I just think that may happen in the future. But if Luka can't defend, you're going to have to put those defenders around him. And he had all that in Dallas. So comment below. Let me know what you guys think about it. We out. Peace.